I ran over to a store called Namie's, which is a local beauty supply store that is all, well, they have a big section that is theatrical makeup. They also have everything in the world you could ever imagine. It is mind-boggling when you go in there. It's too hard to make a decision, and they're so busy, and everybody's just like, ugh. So I don't like to go in there very much, but I have an event tonight, and I have a big bruise. This is so bad. I was seriously giving some thought to, should I just get like a rub-on tattoo and put that over it? Because it's still swollen. But so we're going to work on covering this bruise today. So that's why I don't have any makeup on, because you're not seeing my face right now. You're going to be looking at my arm. I asked them what products I should use and their recommendations, and oh, isn't that lovely? I'm just sitting here all casual with my pants unfastened. Oh yeah, I am being so real right now. I don't know why I'm directing the bag. Just messy there. Let's put it down. So I asked them what products I should use, and they asked what products I had, and it was determined that the products that I have are probably fine. So this is Joe Blasco Orange Highlight 1. This is designed to work under the eyes, and I use it sometimes for photo shoots under the eyes. It's very heavy for daytime, but it has a slight orange color, which is going to hide the blue tones, the purple tones that are in this bruise. There's also a little bit of red still here, and I asked about my Amazing Cosmetics, and they seem to think that those would work just fine. And they recommended that I set it with a setting spray, a theatrical setting spray. I think others are available. And this is interesting because I've been wanting to try a setting spray, and this is going to prevent this makeup from rubbing off on my clothes or anybody else's clothes, you know, if I'm hugging people and greeting them, and I don't want makeup to be rubbing off on stuff. Okay, let's stop talking and get to it. I'm just getting in there with my fingers. And I'm going to step out and grab myself a mirror because I don't feel that I'm getting good enough vision in the video monitor. Oh. There we go. Have my trusty cup of coffee. When did my pre-party change? When did I start like pre-partying with coffee rather than a glass of wine or a cocktail? Okay, let's see how this works. Oh yeah, that's better. This will probably take several layers to adequately cover everything, and I may end up having to put makeup over a large percentage of my arm. I also have some scrapes and cuts on my knuckles that we're going to have to tend to. I had an incident with the kitty cat. Had to get him in the cat carrier to get from Vegas back to LA, and he wanted none of that. Let's try a brush and see if we can't get a little better coverage. Oh yeah, that's going to help. Ouch, that's tender. And that bruise comes all the way around. He was underneath a cabinet, and I had to reach in and get him. And there just wasn't a good angle, so you literally are seeing the mark of the cabinet as I turned my arm against the ledge. Not the healthiest thing for a cut. I'll be making sure I clean this well tonight when I get home from the event and apply Neosporin to all of these. And the important thing is you keep your opacity on top of the darkest spot, and then you just gradually feather it out as delicately as you possibly can. Okay, I actually think that's going to work just fine. So they told me to set it with powder and then to apply the setting spray. So I'm just using my regular e.l.f. high def powder. You can see, you can still see some of the little marks on the hand, but they're not going to be glaringly obvious. And the bruise on the arm seems to be adequately covered. I'm pleasantly surprised. Now it'll probably take a couple layers. Probably need to hit it again before I run out the door. So that is supposed to make everything waterproof and brush proof. And I'm also supposed to put this on my face tonight. So now we're going to get ready with me to go out. But that is the bruise covering section of the video. Now I'm going to get ready to go out tonight, and that'll be a whole other video for you. So come along for the ride. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. I'll talk to you soon.